Racially biased policing, use of excessive force, and a, quote, consistent pattern of illegal behavior.
After a 14-month investigation, Attorney General Phil Weiser is recommending Aurora Police changes its policies, training, record-keeping, and hiring practices. He's also asking the city to pay an independent monitor to update its progress to courts and the public on how the changes are being implemented. Thank you for joining us at 6. I'm Jessica Porter.
And I'm Shannon Ogden. Glad you're with us tonight. Denver 7's Jason Grenauer begins our 360 coverage tonight, taking a deeper look at the AG's report and what he wants to see from Aurora.
The 112-page report took 14 months to complete. Investigators sifted through 3 million records, went on ride-alongs, did dozens of interviews, reviewed body camera videos, attended use of force meetings, and more to come to that simple conclusion. Aurora Police and Fire both regularly broke the law. Starting with the police department, the report found that Aurora police officers took part in racially biased policing, disproportionately stopping, arresting, and using force against black residents and other people of color to a much greater extent than white residents. The report also found, and the Attorney General explained, that APD officers had a pattern and practice of using excessive force. They looked at multiple incidents where force was used against people in a mental health crisis, and other incidents where, quote, the only crime was a failure to obey officers. Finally, the investigation found that Aurora Fire and Rescue regularly and inappropriately gave the sedative ketamine, the same sedative that was given to Elijah McClain. That paramedics administered too much ketamine, gave it in situations they shouldn't have, and that the department failed in its oversight of the use of the drug.
These actions are unacceptable. They hurt the people that law enforcement is entrusted to protect, and they destroy community trust. These findings and this process is systemic in nature. This is focused on the overall behavior with purely prospective injunctive relief that will change how Aurora operates.
So what comes next? The Attorney General's office has called for what's called a consent decree, basically a contract between the AG's office and Aurora to make changes with independent oversight. That is overseen by a judge, and failure to make changes could result in court action. In the newsroom, I'm Jason Grenauer, Denver 7.
And Aurora Police Chief Vanessa Wilson is indicating that her department will enter the agreement with the Attorney General's office. In a statement to Denver 7, she says APD, quote, will work with the Attorney General's office to determine how to implement necessary and sustainable changes. She added that Aurora police officers remain committed to seeking solutions with the best interests of the community at the forefront.
Attorney General Weiser also found that Aurora Fire has a pattern of administering ketamine illegally. That drug was used to sedate Elijah McClain in 2019 when he was stopped by Aurora Police. Paramedics used a ketamine dose for a person 2 times McClain's size. And our Denver 7 investigative team has found that more than 16% of those injected with the drug suffered complications. Today we spoke with Elijah's mother, Shanine McClain, to get her perspective on the AG's report.
Elijah should still be alive today. He should still be happily walking down the street or running through the neighborhood. I'm disappointed that it took my son's murder to highlight everything that's been wrong in Aurora, Colorado for a long time.
In a statement today, Aurora Fire emphasized that they stopped using ketamine last year and have no plans to reintroduce the sedative in the department.
And on Denver 7 News at 5, we heard from Mari Newman, the attorney representing Elijah McClain's father. Now, she wasn't surprised by the findings in today's reports.
Ian Farrell with the University of Denver School of Law, however, was not by the notion that the department is biased or there are racial disparities. He says that's a systemic problem nationwide.
What surprised him was that basic practices and standards were not in place.
They didn't have a written policy, or they don't have a written policy about when it's legal to stop someone. Right? That's about as basic as it gets for a police officer being able to do their job. Because if they stop someone illegally, everything else that comes after that is also a problem, right? They didn't seem to understand what the word escalation means. The report says that they thought escalation was calming down, the police officer calming down after they've used force, as opposed to de-escalating the tension in the situation before they use force so that they don't have to use force.
And we have a closer look at that Attorney General's report right now on thedenverchannel.com. And you can also get the very latest on this and all the stories on your streaming device. Just download the free Denver 7 Plus app.